Nothing?
Man, listen, let me say something to you. The C's, we didn't give a fuck about LeBron. We didn't fear LeBron, and we didn't think that he can beat all 5 of us. And that's how it felt. He was trying to consolidate because he didn't want the pressure on him. You understand?
See, now we're getting somewhere.
He's talking about 3 first-ballot Hall of Famers: Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. Rondo is a fringe. We will remain to be seen. And they're talking about beating a 24, 25-year-old LeBron James. Now, that was, Skip, think about this. It was KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, Rondo, Kendrick Perkins, Tony Allen, and Rasheed Wallace came off the bench, going against LeBron James, Mo Williams, Antoine Jameson, Tony Parker, 37-year-old Shaq, and Anderson Varejao. So, KG, since you want to take it this, since you got so much to say right now, I just want to know one thing. Did Kobe and Shaq break your ass? What about Tim Duncan and Tony Parker and Ginobili? Because you remember for 12 years he was in the Western Conference. Kevin Garnett got out of the first round, Jenny, one time as the #1 seed in 2004. He was the MVP. He got bounced by Shaq and Kobe. So in other words, Tim Duncan broke his ass because they didn't fear Kevin Garnett. Skip, Kevin Garnett was one of the first guys that had a no-trade clause. So in order for him to get from Minnesota to Boston, what did he have to do? He talked about wanting to win a championship. He had to go link up. Now, Kevin Garnett came out in 1995. Now, maybe I missed it, but I could have swore he came out of Farragut Academy and went to Minnesota.
Yes.
But how did he win a championship for Boston if they didn't draft him? He go links up, Skip. Do you realize before the Miami Heat Big Three, there was one in Boston? That's what they called Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen, the Big Three. So what Bron did said, hold on. It's basically three against one. Well, let me go get me 2 others. D-Wade, what you think, bruh? We came, CB, what you think? Okay, let's do it. Kevin Durant was talking that ish. You remember Game 5 when they beat him in Miami, Skip? Kevin Garnett had a lot to say. And then LeBron, on his watch, those 5 he was talking about when he got 45, 15, and 5. Shut it down. So he broke it up. So LeBron James broke up the Celtics Big Three. But they said, let's run it back. But we're going to run it back in Brooklyn. So Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, joins Joe Johnson. LeBron broke that up in Brooklyn. Send him back to Minnesota, where he was somewhat of a player consultant. And he want to talk now. Skip, I've never seen anything like this.